These other places. All right. Thank you for joining YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for joining. I just got off doing a live on TikTok and it was fabulous. I did so enjoy it. It was really good. Hey, Paula, thank you for joining me. So, what I'm talking about today is manifest, 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 because that is the word that everybody is talking about. Hey, Heather Corbett, thank you for joining me. Everybody's talking about manifest, manifest, manifest. Okay. And so for me, I have been studying this stuff and I've been really diving deep with spirits in my spiritual team and really wanting to understand this concept so that I could bring it forth so that I can help other people understand it. Because for me, being raised I call it a super religious household. uh, being raised that way, it put God in a box. And so when I realized that, then I started really diving deep into who God is, who he called me to be, who am I becoming? Because there is a person inside of each and every one of us that God is calling. Now, for me, people want to know, do I believe in God? Hell yes, I believe in God. Because without God, there is no me, and there's no you, and there's no nobody. But yes, I do. But I believe in God being the expansive being that she is, and that lives inside of me. So when I talk about manifesting, because the thing about manifesting is that we manifest all the time, but we do not set our intentions and we don't intentionally manifest like we can, because we are, after all, God's. We are little G's. Christ consciousness lives inside of us. God lives inside of us. And so as we begin to step into these places and we know that we are supposed to be manifesting beings, and we are everything that we have, everything that we're doing, everything that goes on with us, we have manifested on some level or not. So when you begin to intentionally manifest, that's the shit. That is the key. Intentionally manifesting, intentionally knowing that whatever it is that you desire, you can have. It is already yours. And so when you step into that place and you come from that space, it's like, wow, this shit is real. Because there are people that I've followed, and like I said, I have read the Bible because I was spoon-fed it from an infant. Thank you so much for joining. I was spoon-fed from an infant the Bible, so I know that well. I also went to ministry school, so I know the Bible well. However, there are things that people say it says that it don't say. One of them, of course, it doesn't have to do with manifesting, but it's talking about sparing the rod and spoiling the child. Well, it don't say nothing like that in the damn Bible. I could not find it. I've been cover to cover to try to understand if it's there, but it ain't there. So, and there are lots of things just like that that's not there. You try to want them to be there. You try to wish they were there. People say they're there, but it's usually some shit somebody said that wasn't God. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about manifesting what you desire and not just what you get. Because that thing, it is what it is, irritates the fuck out of me. Because it's not is what it is what you make it. What you decide it is. It's what you decide. So when you begin to get there and you begin to really embody that you are God incarnate, God is inside of you, Christ consciousness lives in you. When you begin to embody that and you begin to step all the way into it and you put your whole ass in it and you begin to say, okay, yes, this is true and this is real. And so that is where I have stepped into. That's why I am talking about this so passionately. So Manifesting, I was able to manifest a car because I had desired to have one. Um, we just needed it actually because my husband's car died and we had to get another car. And so I really was not looking forward to that, to be honest. I had PTSD with regards to car dealerships because Lord have mercy, have I been treated really fucking wrong in car dealerships? And I don't like to be sold to in that way. It's scammy and it's just awful. And so that is my feeling when I go to car dealerships. But my husband, of course, needed my presence. And so I went with him. Before I went, I set some intentions and I had a conversation with my spirit team, with God, with Source, with Jesus, with my angels. I had a conversation with my spirit team about this particular thing that we were doing. We knew that we needed to have a car, and so I spoke out that the perfect car was going to show up. Everything was going to be smooth. We were going to get the perfect car that was right for us. That's what I said. And so, of course, while I was sitting there, I started feeling that familiar anxiety in my chest. And I started just really breathing is what I started doing. Hey, thank you for joining. And so I started breathing. I started just taking a breath and just breathing and just connecting in that way, connecting to my spirit team in that way. And so as I did that, I could feel the calm just come over me and the peace just started coming over me. So what happened is as I started feeling that and the peace started coming, I heard spirit say, I need you to be quiet and calm down. And I did. I was quiet. My husband was there. He is a master negotiator and a master manifester as well. So he wasn't even concerned. And so I adopted that same place. So we were sitting in the dealership waiting on, how they do, sit you there for 50,000 years and all their foolishness. And look at this, look at that. We kind of had them working. And so anyway, when it got down to it, of course, we drove out that dealership with that car. And it was just such an amazing thing for me because I felt like it was a breakthrough. Okay. So if you've ever been in a place where you felt like, oh my God, is this ever going to shift? Is this ever going to move? Am I ever going to feel better? What is happening? And so when you begin to step into that place and you begin to say, okay, I can manifest. Now, my human design is not a manifester, but I am a manifester. I know that because we all are. Everyone is. Everyone is a manifester. My human design is reflector, which, is a unicorn. Most often not seen. However, that's me. Okay. That's why I got the unicorn hair. And the Corona bottle earrings, right? So anyway, I am grateful for the teaching. I'm grateful for the support. I'm grateful for the people that I connected with and that I connect with that are on this journey, that are here to help me, to hold me, give me some strength in times of weakness. And that's really what you need. That's what you need. So what I am doing is I created a 6-week one-to-one program. Hey, Michelle, thank you for joining. 6-week one-to-one program where I work with women who are ready to peel back the layers. And the name of the program is Peeling Back the Layers. It's 6 weeks, one-to-one. I'm super excited about it. I've been working on it for a while, and I actually had to get the courage up to actually put it out there because I know that it's needful, and it's in the beta, so it's a super reasonable price. If that's something that you're looking at, reach out to me, and we will connect and see if it's going to work for you, if it's the right fit for both of us. And also, I want to invite you to join me at Mupo Entertainment. It is an amazing platform that is up and coming. It's going to be fire. I see it like Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, any of those, HBO Max. It's going to be fabulous. Our CEO, Michelle Muko, is an amazing, beautiful spirit. She has a desire to help people, especially veterans. She has a heart for the veterans. So join us. You can have your own program, which I do. My show is straight out of Savannah, and it is on Mupo Entertainment. It comes on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. So if you are anywhere around, watch my show on mupotv.com. You can find it on mupotv.com. So the thing about it is, if you consider that having your own show, being the master of your own destiny, moving things around like you want to, creating your show, and also owning your show. Because I don't know if you realize, but just like Ray Charles and James Brown owned their own masters, which they were smart people to do that. But most studios and most companies, entertainment companies, when you bring your show, then they own it. And that is not the case here. So if that is something that was on your radar, something you wanted to do, join us at mupotv.com. Reach out to me if you need assistance and you want help and you would like to get information and join us on the info call. So again, because it's an amazing company, and right now you can actually speak with the CEO, which is awesome. And I'm also looking for sponsors for my show and anybody else's show that we can get sponsors for. So if that is something that you're looking for, that you're looking at, that you're wanting to do, you have a company and you want to get some sponsorship, then that is another avenue for you there. And then I want to talk about my book collaboration. I have a multi-author book that I'm producing, Passing the Pearls, the stories about our grandmothers. So if that is something, you have an amazing grandmother like I did. And let me tell you the reason why I decided to do this particular show. Because my grandmother was amazing. She was a beautiful, larger than life character. She was a pastor, preacher, teacher, evangelist, prophetess type. And so she was so awesome and intuitive. You could never get anything over on her. And she was just the most amazing. Never yelled. I never heard her yell. In all my years, I never heard her yell at anybody. But she was like E.F. Hutton. When she spoke, everybody listened. So I decided to honor her in writing a story about her. And the Spirit told me to open it up so that other people can join me and write stories about their grandmother. So I'm looking for people to come and join me to write stories about their grandmother, because I want to put something out into the planet that is amazing and not so much death. And because look, every day I look on the damn internet, somebody's dying, and people are dying young. So I'm trying to put something out that is, a feel good book, something that makes you feel good. So if that is you, send me a message, comment below, reach out to me, and we'll do the thing. And if you want to write your own book, reach out to me, because I help solo authors as well with their books. All right. So again, thank you for hanging out. And if you enjoyed that story about manifesting, make sure that you subscribe, like, share, follow me wherever you are on whatever platform that you are watching or hearing this. So make sure that you follow me, that you like and share. I would love it if you would like and share my videos on YouTube. And I would love it if you would follow me on the other platforms. So again, thank you so much for joining me. And if you are on TikTok, please follow me, because I'm doing lives on there too. I actually just finished a live on TikTok. If I had sense, I would have did it on both. However, thank you so much for hanging out. Peace and blessings.